Good afternoon and welcome to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Hi everyone, Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube as the Pope John Lady Lions, who won both matchups against Morristown last season, well, they come into Morristown High School today in a battle for first place. Both the Colonials and the Lady Lions are 3-0 in the NJAC American Division. Morristown 7-1 overall. Pope John 5-2 after a victory against Mendham on Monday night. So who will take first place after today? We shall see. Tonight's broadcast of Pope John Girls Basketball is proudly brought to you by Provident Bank. When you bank with Provident Bank, you're backed by the power of commitment. Whether it's checking, savings, mortgage, or home equity products you need, Provident is committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. That's commitment you can count on. Stop by a location near you or connect online. Proud partner of Pope John Girls Basketball. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Also, the Lady Lions official pregame meal is presented by Villa Capri 2. At Villa Capri 2, they treat our girls like family. For a large variety of Italian specialties, visit Villa Capri SpartaNJ.com. That's Villa Capri SpartaNJ.com. Villa Capri 2, the official pregame meal of your Lady Lions. Let's go over the rosters. We'll start with Morristown. For the Colonials, number 2, Emma Balzano. Number 3, Noelle Isabantine Lefebvre. Number 4, Nyla Cole. Number 10, Shannon Collins. Number 11, Alexa Armenti. Number 12, Bryce Cole. 14 is Violet Barron. 15, Ava Smith. 21, Emma Cragen. 23, Sarah Karpak. Number 25, Bridget Nolan. Number 30, Maggie Hulsey. 32 is Olivia Eichmeyer. Number 33, Libby Babcock. 41, Tatum McGinley. Number 44, Grace Thomas. And also Kira Van Ziel. Head coach of the Morristown Colonials is Ali Ferreira. Assistant coaches Tom Ferreira and Lou Vinorski. For the Pope John Lady Lions, we start with number 0, Tiffany Ruiz. Number 1 is Nia Fisher. Number 3 is Mia Washington. 4, Riley Mendrzicki. Number 5, Rose Krause. Number 11, Natalia Nokovic. Number 12, Ashley Williams. 23, Chelsea Sampson. 30, Kaylee Fitzmaurice. And number 32, Leanne Rackpin. The head coach of the Pope John Lady Lions varsity basketball team is Pete Torres. Assistant coach, Emma Diamond. I'm Mike Formisano. We are here live at Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey, as the Pope John Lady Lions meet the Morristown Colonials in a battle for first place. The national anthem, opening lineups for the opening tip right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey, where the Pope John Lady Lions get set to meet the Morristown Colonials in the battle for first place in the NJAC American Division. Hi, everyone. Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Lady Lions coming off a Close victory against Mendham on Monday, 45-41. They had opened up a 15-point lead at times in the second half, but credit the Minutemen for fighting back and making it a close game. But Pope John hanging on and leading all scorers, Mia Washington, Natalia Nokovic also playing a great game for the Lady Lions. And they'll see if they can win again here in the NJAC American this week. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help to promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Each one is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship.
And now for your starting lineup, Pope John. Number 32, Leanne Brackman. Number 5, Rose Cross. Number 11, Natalia Nokovic. Number 30, Katie Fitzmaurice. And number 3, Mia Washington, led by head coach Pete Torres. And now for your Morristown Colonials. Number 3, Noelle Valentine. Number 12, Bryce Cole. Number 10, Shane Collins. Number 14, Violet Barron. And number 2, Emma Balzano, led by head coach Callie Ferrero. At this time, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Our national anthem. And welcome back to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey. Tonight, or actually this late afternoon, the Pope John Lady Lions and the Morristown Colonials. Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. Pope John with 2 more games later this week, but we'll get to those later. It'll be Randolph on Friday as well as Paramus Catholic on Saturday. The Lady Lions in their white jerseys with blue and gold trim and white shorts. They will be going left to right in your screen. Morristown in their maroon jerseys, maroon shorts with white numbers. They will be going right to left. Starting lineup for the Pope John Lady Lions. Leanna Rackpin and Rose Krause, 2 freshmen in the lineup, along with sophomore Natalia Nokovic and seniors Kaylee Fitzmaurice and Mia Washington. So now the Lady Lions break the huddle. Be a while until they return to the Murphy Athletic Center. They've got a long road trip now. They're starting tonight. They're on the road on Friday against Randolph. 7 p.m. We'll be with you for that from Randolph, New Jersey. And then from Teaneck on Saturday, tournament for the Lady Lions. They'll take on Paramus Catholic. That's at 1:30 p.m. on Saturday. And next week, a rivalry game with the Crosstown Rivals. The Crosstown rivalry renewed. Pope John and Sparta from Sparta High School next Thursday. Mia Washington will take the tip against Noelle Abazatine. And here we go. And it goes over to Rose Krause. And Krause, the pass over to Nokovic. Fitzmaurice back to Nokovic on the right side. Hands off to Washington. Mia Washington going up against Shannon Collins. The shot off the front rim, no good. And the rebound to Morristown. Bryce Cole coming down with it. Pass to Abazatine. Abazatine gives it to Cole. Now back to Collins up top. Collins to Balzano. Gives it over to Cole. Cole. Pass to Violet Barron, number 14. Into Abazatine, trying to work baseline. The pass in. Good block by Washington. It goes over to Barron. Takes it back out to Balzano. Now to number 12, Cole. Shot no good. And the board comes down to Fitzmaurice. Washington with the pass, stolen away by Bryce Cole. Cole up into the front court to the right wing. Balzano kicks it back out to Barron. To Abazatine on the left wing, guarded by Nokovic and Washington. Now Collins with it. Collins to Cole. Back to Balzano. Now over the shot from the corner. Good. A three-pointer by Violet Barron. And Morristown takes the early 3-0 lead. Nokovic now to the front court with it. Natalia over to Krause. Rose Krause. Gives it over to Rackpin. Leanne Rackpin for Nokovic from the corner. No good. Washington with the board. Mia back out to Krause. Now to Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice gives it to Washington. Washington being double teamed. Trying to bounce it off Morristown. And last touched by Washington. It will be Morristown possession. Only fitting to have a girl by the name of Mia Washington playing in Morristown. You've seen the American Revolution series just recently by famed documentarian Ken Burns. This is the Morristown that George Washington set up his winter quarters in 1777 and 79. It was actually colder in Morristown in 1779 than the famed Valley Forge in Pennsylvania in 1778. A lot of colonial history here in Morristown and in New Jersey, hence the name Colonials. Pass out to Collins on the right wing. Now Abazatine from three. Off the front rim, no good. And a rebound comes over to Krause. Krause to Fitzmaurice, now to Washington. Mia into the front court in the key. Lays it up and good. The first bucket of the game for the Lady Lions from Mia Washington. Now Barron. Violet Barron. Looks to penetrate. Kicks it back out. Collins now with it. In the left corner. Up top to Cole. Now to Barron. Barron inside to Collins. No good. Rebound by Morristown again. Not good. And it finally rolls around on the rim and drops through. 5-3 now, your score. No, 5-2 check. Morristown over Pope John. Krause loses the dribble. Tries to get it back. Gives it to Rackpin. Out of bounds. And it'll go over to Morristown. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. Now here is Balzano. Emma Balzano into the front court to Barron. Barron back out to Cole. Now to Collins. Collins gives it to Balzano. Into the right corner now, Abazatine looking to work baseline. She stepped out of bounds. Pope John ball. Tonight's game action is brought to you by Provident Bank. When you bank with Provident Bank, you're backed by the power of commitment. Whether it's checking, savings, mortgage, or home equity products, Provident is committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. Proud partner of Pope John Girls Basketball. Learn more at Provident.bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Here's Nokovic in front of the Morristown bench as she steps out of bounds. It'll be Morristown possession. 4:01 to go, first quarter. The Colonials leading the Pope John Lady Lions by a score of 5-2. Here's Balzano. Over to Barron. Back up to Cole. Now Collins on the left to Balzano. Guarded by Krause. Barron kicks it out to Collins on the left. Cole back to Collins. Collins puts it up. Off the front rim, bounces around and does not drop through. The rebound to Rackpin. She gives it off to Washington. Mia up top to Nokovic. Back to Washington. Washington will back up toward the timeline. Guarded by Collins. 3:19 to go, first quarter. Nokovic from downtown. It's good! Natalia Nokovic ties the score, 5 apiece. Now 3:10 to go. Morristown with the ball. Shot by Collins just inside the three-point arc. No good, off the glass. And here's Rose Krause. Tipped away. Balzano to Abazatine. And she puts the layup home. Good steal by Morristown from Rose Krause. And the Colonials jump back up top. So Nokovic with 3 points. Washington with 2. Natalia with the ball up top. Guarded by Balzano. To Rackpin. Top of the key, looking to penetrate in the left. Out to Nokovic. She comes inside. Tipped away, a foul on the play. That will go against number 3, Noelle Abazatine. So Krause substituting. Coming over to the bench to talk to Coach Torres. No substitutions yet. Pete Torres staying with his full starting lineup throughout the entire first half against Mendham. And then finally went to the bench for the second half. We'll see what he does tonight. First shot by Nokovic off the front rim, no good. Here's her second. Second shot's good. So Natalia 1 for 2 from the line. 7-6 now. Morristown up by a single point. Balzano to Barron. Barron in the right corner. Now to Price. To Balzano. 3-point shot by number 14, Violet Barron, is good. And Morristown takes a 10-6 lead. Here's Nokovic up top. Trying to get around the pick that fits Moore's set. Washington on the right wing. Washington being double-teamed again. Pass to Nokovic. Off her fingertips, out of bounds, and Morristown will take over. Minute 54 remaining in the first quarter. Morristown takes time. We'll take time as well. 10-6, the Colonials leading the Lady Lions. We are on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Come on back. Welcome back to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey, where we peek in and see what is up with the Morristown cheerleaders, providing some entertainment in between action. Pope John trailing by 4 now with a minute 54 remaining in quarter number 1. The Lady Lions sweeping the season series last year from Morristown. The Colonials going ahead and providing some competition here, trying to state that they will not be swept this year. We'll see what happens. They'll do a return trip to Pope John later in the month. We'll have that for you, as well we do most of the schedule for Pope John, if not all of it, for the remainder of the season. We're so glad we'll be able to bring it to you. Here's Collins, left corner, pass over to Bazatine. Can't get a good shot off, and it's brought down by Fitzmaurice. Now Washington over the timeline. Right wing, over to Nokovic. Nokovic on the left, down to Rackpen. Dribble, and Leanne took steps, and Morristown will take over. Minute 21 to go in the opening quarter. Morristown leading by 4. Here is Balzano. Now to Price Cole. Now Collins. Collins. Tight pass into Barron. Now comes back out to Cole. Cole up top. Gives it to Barron on the left wing. Into Collins on the left. Now Abazatine, guarded by Nokovic. The shot up. Good. Just inside the three-point arc. Well, they give her 3 on the board, so I thought she was inside the three-point arc there, but they give her 3 on the board, and unless that changes, it's 13-6. Here's Fitzmaurice. Nokovic. Penetration by Krause. The layup is good. Rose Krause hits with 30 seconds to go. It's now 13-8 Morristown. Pass to Collins. Now back up top to Cole. Good ball movement by Morristown here in this first quarter. Cole with 15 seconds to go. Now Collins off the glass and good. And the layup makes it 15-8. 7 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Nokovic stolen away by Abazatine. Abazatine off the glass and good at the buzzer. And that will give Morristown a 17-8 lead after the first quarter. End of the first quarter brought to you by Provident Bank, proud partner of Pope John girls basketball. We will return to Morristown High School in Morristown, New Jersey right after this. 17-8, the Colonials leading the Lady Lions. We'll be back right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.